My name's Ryan Corry. I'm the Chief Philanthropy Officer at St. Vincent de Paul, and I want to start by saying thank you to all of you. Thank you for saying yes to be here today. Thank you for saying yes to Ernesto and to Nina. Thank you for saying yes to helping us feed the hundreds of men and women who are having breakfast all over the valley in our St. Vincent de Paul dining rooms right now. And thank you for saying yes to the people who are waiting to access St. Vincent de Paul's services today. Normally, I get to my office on Watkins Road and 3rd Drive pretty early in the morning. And the first thing I do is I look out my window. And my window sits on the 2nd story of the Virginia G. Piper Medical and Dental Clinics. I look out across 3rd Drive, and I look directly to the entrance of our resource center. Every morning, men and women are lined up, waiting to access our services. Most of them basic services, a shower, a change of clothes, a nutritious meal. But some of them are pretty complex, like rental assistance, and maybe help with repairing an air conditioning unit. When I look out, I just wonder to myself, how many Ninas are standing in that line? People who were okay last week, and they just need help one time to regain stability. I wonder whose mother or father or brother or sister or son or daughter might be standing there. And how would I feel if they were mine? I wonder what would happen if we didn't do great work today. The hard work to give and serve and love everyone who needs our support. And actually, that's the only question I know the answer to. If we don't do great work every day, giving and serving with everything that we have, we're going to have to say no to somebody. We're going to have to say no to a Nina, to someone's daughter, to someone's friend. That's hard for me. That's the thing that keeps me up at night. And I think together, today, we have to ask ourselves if we're okay with that. If we're okay with the uncertainty of whether it's a yes or a no. I think we have to decide together the kind of community that we want to create for ourselves, for our families, for each other. And that's why today is special. Today, every one of us has the opportunity to be the person who looks out the window and says yes. We have a table captain at every table, and they have some blue envelopes. And table captains, I'd ask you now to take out those envelopes. You have some cards and some pens. And to make sure everyone at your table gets a card and a pen. And as you're getting your card, I want you to pause for 1 minute. And I want you to put yourself at my office window. I want you to look out across 3rd Drive to the entrance of the Resource Center. Is what you see important enough for you to say yes today to support our work to feed, clothe, house, and heal? Is what you see important enough for you to personally come alongside 1 or 2 people and be that friend or family member that they need in this moment? If your answer is yes, I'd like to ask you to consider a gift to St. Vincent de Paul this morning. And I have good news. We've already had 2 people who have said yes. I'm very, very honored to announce that together, the Petrie Family Foundation and the Rob and Melanie Walton Foundation have combined to offer a $750,000 matching gift this morning. Maybe you clapped too early and didn't hear me say matching gift this morning. So if we can match that in this room, think about the impact we'll have. There's many ways to do it. I actually personally talked with our graphic designers and made sure we had plenty of room on that card so that your generosity would not be constrained by space. And we look at every one of those cards. So if you wanted to write a note about making a gift in a unique way, or if you wanted to do something over a longer period of time, please write us a note. I'll give you an easy one too. If you pay taxes to the state of Arizona, you are eligible for a dollar-for-dollar tax credit. If you file jointly, you can give up to $800, and if you file individually, you can give up to $400. That's a tax credit, not simply a deduction. Finally, you can do what my wife Rachel and I are doing, and you can become monthly donors. The stability and predictability of a monthly gift makes our ability to say yes even more stable and predictable. Imagine if we could match that $750,000 this morning. How many yeses could we provide to people like Nina and Ernesto? I'm a pretty simple English major, so someone's actually going to have to do that math for me. But I'll tell you this. You would help transform our community. I want to say thank you for your time here this morning, for being here with us, for your continued generosity over many, many years, and for your belief that St. Vincent de Paul is a place for all of us, for helping us build the community where whoever you are and however you get to us, the answer is always yes. Come inside. We're so glad you're here. Welcome home. As we have Mark Curtis come back up to the stage, I want to give you one more invitation. If you ever want to join me and look out the office window to see all of the yeses that you're making possible, I hope you'll give me a call.